Hello everyone, welcome to the Sonic Forces Anniversary stream. We will be doing a new game run, and we'll try to finish the game as fast as possible, which shouldn't be hard with this game, because this game is already way too short. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that.
Forces are surging into the city. We need you here now.
Hold on, Tails. I'm on my way. We don't have time to lose. Better kick things up a notch. Man, look at the size of that thing. I guess all kinds of things show up when your neighborhood turns into a desert. You know it's gonna be a chore. There's sand everywhere. Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill right now. This is it for Green Hill, so the city must be close. Let's get ready for some action.
That was the first level of the game. Understandable, it's a short stage, yeah. Go ahead and skip this. You already know what happens, right? Let's go on ahead and skip this too. So yeah, this game, This game, let's go right on ahead and make the overpowered character, which is the wolf. So we can go with this one. Let's go. So. Let's go white wolf, because why not? Let's go with the second voice. Victory pose. We can go this one, I guess. Is it this one? I guess you can go with this one. Who cares? Victory pose. Okay, complete. Looks great. Okay, time to play with a custom character, which was one of the main selling points of this game, I guess. Sega finally decided to let you make your own OC. The time was now. Oh yeah, and Team Eggman conquers the whole world except for 0.01%. Oh no! Yes. Okay, so here we go. Play Shadow, Supersonic. Supersonic was not originally in this game. He was part of DLC, which was initially paid DLC. Yeah, it was a really scummy move by Sega. Fortunately, they retconned that, and we can play as him for free now. So as you can see, this game is extremely easy. Literally just press RT, right trigger, to barrel through the stages. Just go on ahead. Stages in this game are extremely short. Can't really do anything. Can't really say anything other than, you know, this game is really yikes, you know. So there are about 5 classes you can choose in this game, or species of animals. The wolf, has his own ability. Most of them have their own abilities. Like the bird has a double jump, the cat stays invincible for longer. The wolf is the strongest one because he can just drag items towards himself. There are also these cutscenes in the middle of some of the stages, which are really non-consequential if you miss the quick time event or not. Just really for, I don't know what it really is for. Just to look cool, I guess. There's not much point to them. In this game you can also use the wisps, which are back for some reason. Of course, the official reason why they're here is because they liked Sonic and his world so much they just wanted to stay and help out forever. So yeah, instead of going back to their home world, they just stayed in Sonic's world, or Sonic's planet? Yeah, that's it. They just want to help out. That is the official reason. This stage was reasonably long. Okay, 2 minutes, okay. It is the second stage, no worries. If you haven't played this game, well, you will learn that most stages begin and end in a blink of an eye. Thus, you can now customize your avatar character. Again, one of the main selling points of the game was your ability to customize your character. Okay, it's telling me that I've unlocked some of the costumes, and Classic Sonic is here for some reason. He is completely inconsequential to the plot of this game. Completely useless. Okay, so I don't really want to talk about how shit Classic Sonic controls in this game. It's absolutely horrendous. I think everyone who's ever heard of this game or was interested in this game already knows that. So I won't talk about it anymore. Okay, so where am I? What is happening? Okay. I couldn't spin dash for some reason. Whoops. Okay. For some reason, that happened. Maybe because I'm an idiot and I got hit. Yep. I am officially an idiot. The drop dash comes back from Sonic Mania in this game, which is cool. I do think the drop dash is one of Sonic's better abilities. It was a very welcome addition, in my opinion. Way better than Insta Shield from Sonic 3. It just makes sense, you know? It was really good. And the stage is over. They reused the signposts from Sonic Generations, because this game has a ton of reused assets from that game, because this game was rushed. Even so, not a buggy game, surprisingly enough, you know. So Sega has fixed that in terms of production. No game-breaking bugs, no glitches. We cool. I'm just gonna go skip all the cutscenes. You can just look them up on YouTube. I think you can beat this game in like an hour if you don't go for all the S ranks and the medals and all the side objectives. Yeah. I see a Poggers in chat. Can't be buggy if there's no game. Yep, that's true. That is completely true.
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like
I'm not touching the controller right now.
It's up to you to save Sonic now.
For some reason, they removed the drift from Sonic Generations and Unleashed and Colors, and instead replaced it with this automatic drift thing. I don't know what the point of this was. Just takes control away from you, from the player.
prisoners are being held in a kind of internment facility. Sonic is probably there too. Security is tight, so stay on your toes.
Nothing in this room either.
Man, we're still trying to fight our way out.
One thing that I do find cool is that the characters talk in the stages. A lot of people find them annoying, but I think that's a cool touch. Reminds me of Heroes in that sense, where the characters were telling you how to play the game, basically, but they were talking to each other.
This place was used up
It
until
helps with the world
recently. It
building.
appears that many of our brethren were held here.
That's one more thing Eggman will answer for.
And you'll find that by the end of each stage, you'll get an insane amount of rings. I'm not even at, I want to say, I'm still at the start of the stage and I already have 746 rings, so they really like to give you a lot of
We're on
rings.
high alert now.
And needless to say,
Sonic's presence
getting S ranks,
is close.
I don't know what happened there. Needless to say, getting S ranks is extremely easy. You can die like a ton of times and still get S ranks. Oh, and the stage is over. Where I was already feeling hyped for this level, you know, and the stage is over. You get an S rank, easy peasy Japanesey. For every side mission, or mission, as they like to call it, you complete, you get new cosmetics, new weapons for your character. You know, they really focused on this character creation aspect of the game. Too bad they forgot about the rest of the game. Okay, let's go for the, I think this is the first boss fight. Sonic supposedly being tortured for 6 months, but he's A-okay. Heard that it was a translation error. That wasn't even in the original translation, but that's what we got in the West. So we're going with that, because it's funny.
Fight me yourself and I'll mop you up real quick.
And we like funny things in this stream.
I'm going to savor watching you suffer.
We are fighting against Zavok. I don't know why Sega keeps reusing this character. Nobody likes him. Sorry for all the people that do like him, though. I'm so sorry you like this character. I'm so sorry. But you are forgiven, though. So all boss battles are basically just dodge this, dodge enemy, 1, 2, kill some enemies, and then do some quick time event, basically. And that's literally every boss in this game, pretty much. I do want to point out that Sonic controls very well in this area. Usually in like Sonic Generations, Unleashed Colors, when Sonic's moving slow, he controls like a goddamn tank. It's really bad. But in this area, surprisingly enough, he controls really well. I hope that in future games, if they follow this boost formula, he controls like this when moving slow. Because this feels really good. So that and that. Feels like this boss takes forever. Let's get away from this. The quick time event. Oh! This is just a cutscene. Can I skip? No, I can't. And Sonic just basically beats the shit out of this red devil guy.
That was a blast. Bring some chili dogs next time.
Bring some chili dogs next time because that's my favorite food. Haha. So, if you remember back in the days of Unleashed and Adventure, Sonic's world was populated by humans and animals, but now apparently Sonic's world is populated by only animals. And the wisps, of course. Animals and aliens, that's it. The human race has gone completely extinct, except for Eggman, unless he's not a human. Think Eggman is human, or is he just another alien? So we're going to the Death Egg, which is cool. We haven't seen the Death Egg proper since Sonic 3. I think it's cool that they brought back the Death Egg in a 3D game. I don't think it was ever in a 3D game, if I'm not mistaken. This stage is extremely cool. Too bad, you know, it's short like most stages. And I fell because for some reason my homing attack did not work. And remember when I talked about glitches? I'm sorry. Okay, maybe that was my bad. Sorry. Okay. There's a red ring over there. I'm not gonna get those. I am taking the slowest path because that part, for some reason, the homing attack is extremely finicky.
I don't do well in tight spaces. I'll pay back Eggman for putting me in this jam later. They had me locked up on the Death Egg. Big ball of
There's lots of sections where you just don't do anything. You don't even need to touch the controller.
Wait and see, Eggman.
If you look at the credits for this game, there were like 2 level designers in total. I don't know why they had that idea, just to put 2 guys in charge of level designing. And the 2 guys in charge of level designing were, you know, just people that made mobile games. Those don't really have a lot of level or design, you know?
Must be around here somewhere. I could do one of those space cruise on my way home.
As I said, a lot of levels just have these cutscenes for some reason, just to look cool. They have quick time events. If you get the quick time event right, like so, you get more points, but they're inconsequential. If you don't get the quick time event right, just proceed like nothing happened. And the stage is over. At first I didn't like the music in this game, but I think it grew on me. Some good tracks. Not my favorite soundtrack. That still might be... My favorite soundtrack has to be like... either Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Unleashed. It's a really close tie.
Sonic, fine.
Sonic is freed from his 6-month-long prison time of being not tortured. We're back at Green Hill.
The enemy's factory is inside the pyramid.
Okay.
I can send reinforcements if you don't think you can handle it. No need. The 2 of us are more than enough. We'll blitz the place and open up a path for the resistance. Right, partner?
The game has these tag team levels, as they call them.
Time for the 2 of us to team up.
Bring back some Sonic Heroes vibes, but it's not Heroes. I'm not actually pressing anything. This is just like a 15-second long cutscene. I counted.
Yeah, that's how it's done. We've got
You don't really have to press anything. No, neither do you have to do that quick time event that shows up at the start. All it does is just they stumble for a little bit, but everything's good after a while.
This should be fun.
There's no real penalties for a lot of stuff in this game.
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work
Works.
like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
This area is pretty easy. I mean, this game is easy in general. This is just a little arena thing. the stages are really short, and they have these like segments that are clearly just there to pad out the levels, like this. Just copy paste this. Whoa, a platforming section. I am taking the slowest route, by the way. Just trying to make things interesting. There's a red ring there that I missed.
That was a cakewalk.
That was a cakewalk, Sonic. Stage is over. Usually you just take like a minute and a half to beat the stage, but I chose to go the long route just to show you guys some of the different routes, I guess, you can take. Otherwise, this game is really uninteresting. It just exists, you know. Okay, Mystic Jungle. This is the infamous level where you can just literally press boost to win, okay? Let's see.
Eggman's forces are scattering bombs.
I'll try to showcase this right now. Literally just pressing boost, holding X. There are these new egg walker type things that look like ostriches. They're pretty cool. Yeah, this game has pretty cool stuff going on, but it misses a lot of potential. You know, they just forgot to make the game, basically. Ouch! Ouchies! Can't help but hum some of these tunes. This song is cool. I like this song. Gets you pumped, you know? There are a lot of sections like this where you're just homing attack to get over ledges or something. But that's been Sonic games for the better part of 15 years now. I'm literally just pressing boost to win, by the way. Not doing anything special. Ooh, a giant snake. And more quick time events. We can just get past these with no consequence. Just a glorified cutscene. And we killed an innocent snake, just minding its own business. Wow. And that level took us less than a minute and a half to get through. We get the gamer hat, which is my personal favorite. Okay. Versus Infinite. Ooh, we're gonna fight the main antagonist of this game. This is the tutorial. I'm just gonna put on the gamer hat for our wolf character because we are gamers after all. Gonna change the Wispin to the even more overpowered weapon. And yeah, that's it. Okay. On to fight Infinite. The new evil and brooding protagonist. I mean antagonist. He is a jackal wearing a Darth Vader mask.
Does anyone but you believe your lies? Time to tag out, Silver. whatever. I got it from here.
Well, look who's back from the dead. The little blue savior. But what's that I smell? You reek of fear. Glad to see I left an impression.
That's not fear. I ran all the way over here. You haven't left an impression.
Okay, I just wanted to show you this cutscene because I thought that was pretty funny. Okay. However, I'm not a fan of the song.
Still thrashing around, I see. Filthy little sewer rat.
Haven't you seen a hedgehog before? Come on, I'll show you my spine.
Okay. This is just your standard. Oof, they even reused stuff from Lost World. Those springs, they were reused. You know, a lot of reused assets in this game. Oof. Oh, whoa. Oh, dodged it. Okay, okay.
You might have more fighting than the other rebel. Let's see how many seconds you last.
Payback time at last.
This boss fight is just like any other Sonic Unleashed, Sonic... I want to say Sonic Advance 2. Also had these types of bosses where they just run away from you and you have to chase them down.
Impossible. Your abilities
If you don't know what the Phantom Ruby is, which is what he's holding
Max,
in his chest...
I get more powerful every second.
Okay.
I will teach you to hold that tongue next time. You can count on it.
Okay. So, what he's holding in this chest is called the Phantom Ruby, which debuted in Sonic Mania, which this game is directly tied to. In this game, however, instead of the Ruby transporting you to different dimensions, or just transporting you to different dimensions, it can do basically anything it wants when the plot asks for it, you know? Just a convenient little plot device. And we're playing Green Hill again for like the third time? Fourth time? And oh god, this song is awful. It's actually ear-grating.
This area is still relatively undamaged. The enemy is here somewhere. You better be on your guard, Sonic.
Again, I don't know why they felt the need to bring classic Sonic in this game. I know why. You know, they want that sweet, sweet money, but you know, he's completely useless, completely inconsequential to the plot. He doesn't really serve any real purpose. Yeah.
I see desert over there.
Not very
Green
interesting.
Hill, right? Something is wrong.
And for some reason, most of the classic music use like these MIDI sound fonts, which are not exactly pleasing. I don't know why they chose to make it sound this awful. What is Sonic known for? Oh, it's known for the ear-grating music.
Signal is close. Be careful, Sonic.
Thankfully, his stages don't last very long as well. First, we get the S rank because it's extremely easy to get. Next. Skip. Skippity hop, skippity bop. And we're fighting versus Eggman. Again on Green Hill. Okay. Oh, look, it's a Sonic 1 reference. Ouchies.
Genius scares me sometimes.
Oh my god.
You miscalculated. That's a failure in my book.
To surpass expectations is the ultimate of genius. I was expecting that.
And the Egg Dragoon is back for, like, I want to say the 3rd time since Unleashed. But hey, at least he's the first boss, right? Okay. A lot of classic Sonic's bosses revolve around hitting these things back.
You've got a lot of nerve for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension.
Pint-sized Sonic from another dimension.
Lost 10% of his combat strength.
You're lying.
You won't have to wait long to find out.
Yes, this Sonic is not a younger Sonic. It is now a Sonic from another dimension. Whoops.
It wouldn't be a challenge to crush you here, and I'll round up the entire resistance
Sooner or later.
You wait.
And we got the S rank, my dudes. Yeah. Good with S rank, easy peasy. Park Avenue.
Eggman's art.
Who can we...
They reused this stage a lot, like 4 times. They really like this stage for some reason. I mean, it's a cool stage, but they really need to reuse it 4 times.
Forces can't search for civilians right now. Fighting's too fierce for us to help out as well. Sounds like you're our only hope, rookie. The rescue
And it's
is
not even long. It's not even a long stage. So it's really jarring that they use it like 4 times. This is also the first stage we saw in the previews they announced, so they clearly were pretty proud of this stage.
might be too much for the rookie to handle. Still, can't just ignore him. You got this, right, rookie?
Let's see here. I want to show off the lightning wisp
Nice work. A fine display of skill.
because it is completely broken.
You really showed him who's boss.
Come on! How am I gonna top
see.
that?
You can just skip the whole level as long as there's like a path of rings. Basically a light speed dash. But, you know,
We've broken through enemy
it's
lines.
completely broken. It can go through enemies and rings.
Secured an escape route, so there's a safe way out. Thanks to the rookie, things are turning around. Let's keep this momentum going.
So every avatar stage or custom character stage has vocals on it. I don't know why, but it's cool, I guess. I missed the thing. Okay. completely bypassed this section.
The enemy's on the run. Mission complete. Well done, everyone.
Let me just do this. Okay. And the stage is over. Keeping in mind that I sidetracked for a bit. On average, these levels take like 2 minutes tops. If you know what you're doing, most stages take like a minute and a half, 2 minutes tops, yeah. And we are sporting the gamer hat because we are the true gamers. Gamer culture, am I right? Boys!
That was a great.
Okay, shut up. Casino Forest. They were also really proud of this stage. They shut it off on a lot of previews.
According to what I overheard, Sonic should be here. It feels weird asking you to look for Sonic, but we're counting on you.
Oh. I think it's cool that they brought back the casino aesthetic. They mixed it up with the with this forest-like aesthetic. It's a pretty cool mix, but the execution isn't the greatest. We got these chemical plant-like cubes platforms.
No sign of him around here. He might be closer to the center.
You do rack up a lot of points with these bumpers, so it's pretty easy to get the S rank here as well. Oh god. Okay. This is giving me some really bad Sonic Heroes flashbacks. I have PTSD from those stages, the casino stages in Sonic Heroes. They were not fun. Thankfully, this controls much better. Yeah. For some reason, when you reach the speed boosters with Sonic, as classic Sonic, you lose all your control, and all your momentum just goes away. Can't really control it, and you especially notice that when he's going up slopes, just lose your input for some reason. Classic Sonic's just weird in this game, man. Oh, we got a pretty dress for a character. I guess we just put it on. Play dress up for a little bit. Saving and loading. Okay, let's see. Fitting room. Bodysuit? No. Body? Oh, there he is. We can use a Sonic shirt. But also my favorite. We'll just use this, I guess. Completed a daily mission. Yes, this game does have daily missions. I don't know how they work. They just give you random missions, I'm guessing, every day. I don't think it's tied to anything server related.
We picked up the 2 live readings near the lab up ahead.
They aren't robots. What are they?
If they're enemies, taking them both on might be a big ask for the rookie.
Okay.
Watch out! The current is pretty strong. This place is enough to make anyone dizzy. It might be better just to go with the flow.
Just go with the flow, bro. Surf's up, dude!
We sure went to a lot of trouble to make this lab hard to find.
Uh-huh.
Experiments they don't want people to know about.
Lightning!
Uh-huh. Lightning!
Well, look at you, rookie.
Wow.
Fun in the water?
What? Jealous you can't play on the slide, Knuckles?
Well, this is no time to lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you got, rookie.
Oh god. These water slides don't control very well.
Now, reinforcements will arrive soon, so meet up with them.
Huge cutscene. Okay, and that level took us like 1 minute and 16 seconds. So how long have we played the game? Now, like 40 minutes? Yeah, we already have like halfway through the game. We did get an upgrade for our weapon, our Wispin, as they call it. Skip this. Ooh, we're finally starting to get back. Ooh, Team Sonic, like 19%, dude. Alright. Unlocked an extra stage. The more red rings you collect, the you get. Red rings are basically just so you can unlock extra stages. The extra stages aren't anything special. They're just 2D side scrollers for the most part, like in Sonic Colors, where the non-main acts were just side scrolling levels, which weren't very good. And in this case, it's the exact same. They're not very good, so I'm not gonna waste my time on them. Oh, here we go. This was the first time we saw the game in action was in this level.
Hurry, Sonic. We can keep them
You
in
can
check,
check out
but
the
not for long. That'll work. I'll find Shadow and be back in no time.
that gameplay footage on my YouTube channel.
This many death egg robots? Come on, seriously? I'm not one to complain, but that's a lot, right? Way more than we can reasonably take on.
Listen up! Shadow has been sighted. Apparently, he's traveling above the city at high speed.
Okay. Okay. Like most games since Unleashed, the platforming segments are reserved for the 2D sections. You don't really do any sort of platforming when you're in 3D.
It's just up ahead. Be careful, Sonic.
And the game's over. I mean, not the game, the stage is over. Took us like 1 minute and 16 seconds, yep. Extremely fast. I want to ask, is the audio okay to anyone who's watching? Can you hear me clearly? Because I've been talking a lot. It would have been a waste if I just just talked to myself and no one listened. Okay, this is Metropolis. Another level they use a lot of times. They reuse. Honestly, it's the cooler stage designs. The cooler stage designs belong to this area. Infinite. I think his design is pretty cool. Infinite's design.
What you're seeing isn't real.
Too bad he was wasted, completely wasted on this game.
Our forces were all gathered together, and now they're plunged into chaos.
Most of the dialogue in this game is pretty cringy. I'm not gonna lie.
Lightning!
Spawn. We're caught in enemy crossfire. Snake Squad requesting reinforcements.
This is Fox Squad. We can't hold out much more.
80% of our forces have been wiped out, and we've lost contact with the rest.
One flip of the Phantom Ruby switch and everything falls apart on us.
The rookie is our only hope now.
We're the only hope now, guys. We are the protagonists.
As much as it pains me to say it, the best we can do now is to live to fight another day.
Lightning!
Our big wave has washed out.
We haven't lost. Let's fall back and regroup.
And it's over. 1 minute and 50 seconds. We got the S rank. Easy. Easy peasy Japanese dudes. Just got so many cosmetics. They clearly spent a lot of time, if not most of the development time, on this avatar customization thing. In my opinion, it was a complete waste of time on their part. They should have focused on the level design and how the game controls, because it's a platformer, you know? But hey, it was a budget title. This game released at 40 euros, 40 bucks.
You must be a straggler who got left behind. The strong will always vanquish the weak. You have only your own frailty to blame.
Ow. The funny thing is, if you get hit by these red things, it actually makes the bosses easier. Otherwise, if he misses you completely, the bosses are pretty easy. We have the range, just hit him when we're not supposed to. Just have insane range with this weapon. Hit. In one of the previews in this game, they were switching between avatar characters. Some people thought that you could change avatar characters on the fly, which I think would have been a pretty cool thing to do if they went on with it, but I think that was just like a dev build. We weren't even able to do that. Not even able to do that in the final game, so... Oops, I ran into that. Oh my god, this boss takes so long. My goodness. dodging. Oops, I didn't see that one. Okay. Okay. I just kept getting hit. It's okay though. It's almost over. And it's over.
I underestimated just how
Hey boy, what's up? A feeble attempt clinging to life. So edgy. And we got the S rank. Of course we did because, again, baby game. Saving, okay, we can skip that. Loading. Okay. Let's see. I want to change up my avatar a little bit. Fitting room, bodysuit. There we go. Should get something that matches. Oh, it looks cool. Ooh, a little bit of edginess going on here. Ooh, shadow style. Okay. Guess I'll go with this one. Yeah, it's okay. Yes. Wow, 3 minutes, 47 seconds. Longest Sonic Forces mission I've ever seen. True, actually. This has got to be the longest, like, stage so far in this playthrough. I've only been playing for like 52 minutes, just about, and we're already almost done with the game.
Should be a database somewhere. We have to locate the building.
I think it's 8 more levels to go.
So just finding it will be a chore.
Oops. And again, reusing chemical plant from Sonic Generations. There's a red ring over there, but we're not gonna get those. Just don't press anything, guys. The game just plays itself. Okay? Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You do not have a lot of airtime when you're underwater in this game for some reason. Same for the speed shoes power up that they gave you. It just lasts for like 2 seconds. So one has to question what was even the point of giving you that power up in the first place.
The water level is rising. Something must have triggered it. Stay sharp.
Stay sharp. Jump. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I do not know what happened there. Okay. As you can see, you do not have a lot of time. Just got an air bubble. We're probably gonna run out of air soon. Yep, already. So fast. And the stage is over. It's over. Keep in mind that I did get sidetracked for a bit, but no. Not very long stages. Again, I keep saying that over and over. Because it's such a recurring theme in this game. It's the most common complaint that the stages, as soon as they start, they're already over. Skip that. Another. What do they call these? Oh, it's a boss fight. It's a boss fight masquerading as an actual stage. We're gonna fight against Metal Sonic, not the real Metal Sonic.
Was spotted near there.
It's just
I don't
a
see him
virtual reality clone of Metal Sonic.
Whew, that was a close one. Good work, partner. Keep it up.
Again, just another cutscene, because it's cool, I guess.
It's lights out for you. We can't let these things keep rampaging around the city.
That was completely pointless because this is the main attraction of the level, is the Metal Sonic fight.
So this is thanks to the Phantom Ruby too, huh?
Yeah.
Eggman's new invention is a real pain in the neck.
Real pain in the neck, huh? Does Sonic even have a neck? This song is pretty cool. This boss fight gets reused like 3 times, I want to say, in this game. Dodge these. I want to say this game is a true testament to wanting to please everyone. You can't please everyone. Something's got to be sacrificed, guys. Come on. This game is way too easy. It tries to appease classic fans, modern fans, people that never played a Sonic game in their lives. It's a complete mess. Lacks cohesion. Games have to please everyone to sell. Yeah. I guess you could say that. It's a common mistake a lot of companies make. Especially nowadays.
Hey, that was great! We're like a well-oiled machine.
Like a well-oiled machine! Ooba dooba! So we basically became Sonic's best friend in this game. Ooh, we already took back 28%! Money! Capital! I'm not gonna go for the extra stage, we're just gonna go straight to the next level, Guardian Rock. Oh! And what's that? Green Hill? For the 4th time? I'm so excited!
Unidentified heat source detected. Requesting analysis.
Hang on! It's a multi-legged battle mech. The energy readings are off the charts.
The energy readings are up the charts, guys! Just skip the level. Again, all the Avatar stages have vocals in the music. Just skip the whole stage, man. These rusty whispers are so overpowered.
Don't push your luck too far, though.
Leave the chemical plant to us. Make us
I'm okay with
choice
things being overpowered in single-player games, but this is way too much, guys. This up one out. Ow. Ouchies. Alright. Oh my lord, I didn't even know you could do that. I just skipped the whole level basically. Okay. What do you mean you can't? I don't like playing the Green Hill Zone, yeah? That's Sonic, right? Just Green Hill Zone over and over.
Get to the chemical plant. Keep it busy there as long as you can, rookie.
Just have to dodge these things as they come at you. Don't really need to press anything. Just whoops. As soon as as soon as I say that, I get hit. Thank you, cutscene, for extending this level for like 20 seconds. AT-AT fight, yeah. It's a giant enemy crab, dude. Attack its weak point to deal massive damage. Saving, loading. Uh-oh, Eggman! Oh no no! We're winning! We're taking the power back, dude! So this is what Rage Against the Machine was all about. Okay. I get it now. I thought we got a new upgrade for our weapon, but nope.
Perfect.
Okay. Chemical plant again. Gamers rise up against Eggman Go! Eggmango? Eggmango? Imagine if Eggman was a mango. Damn. Eggmango.
Say no more. They won't know what hit them.
Again, pretty cool music. A Mango Man that is also an egg. Imagine. Which part is egg, which part is mango?
I'd enjoy this even more if I wasn't on. Okay, I'm in.
The computer room is up ahead. You should be able to shut down.
Okay, I want to point out that this stage transition is actually pretty cool. It switches, the soundtrack is really cool, like electro, like jazz mix. Really cool. The game is just filled with little like sparks, like this, like little sparks of I don't want to say emotion, like what is the word I'm looking for? Ah, never mind. I forgot which word I wanted to use. Ah, getting old, man. I'm getting old. It sucks. Oh, inspiration is what I wanted to say. The game is just filled with these little sparks of inspiration, but then it just fizzles out. And the level is over already. It just took us like a minute and a half. Oh well. Stop trying to make these Sonic games and instead make musicals. I mean, yeah, for the most part, yeah, the OST is just the best part. Pretty much every Sonic game. Just make a Sonic musical, guys. Maybe the Sonic movie sequel will be a musical. Maybe then we'll finally have the Sonic musical we deserve. Uh-oh! Eggman is losing! Plasma cannon. Okay. back at the Death Egg. As classic Sonic this time.
The defense system's still up. I thought we shut it down.
Probably switched over to auxiliary power. Not to worry. Sonic is on the job. He'll find a way
Oh.
through.
Oh my lord. Okay. I do not remember this level. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just so used to holding right to win in these kinds of levels that, you know, I just held right the whole time. Remember how we were talking about how the OST is the best part of the Sonic games? Mostly? Yeah, classic Sonic stages music is not the best. It's usually pretty bad, honestly. I don't know what were they thinking, what they were thinking. This guy. Anti-gravity, yay! Oh my god, I wanna... Okay. Oh, that's what... That was what was under there. Oh, oh. One. Oh. It's a nice throwback to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This was also on the Death Egg level.
Pretty smooth. Don't get too cocky and fall.
It was
It's Sonic we're talking
there was a
about.
oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, come on, please. Please! Ah! I died. What I wanted to say is that there's a pretty cool boss Easter egg in the background. That's actually the first boss in the egg, in the Death Egg Zone, Sonic 3 and Knuckles in the background. Pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Just damage boost your way out of this. I guess. It's full of throwbacks like this. Okay. In the spring. Oh my lord! Of course I overjumped this. Careful here. Again with this. They really overuse this. It's almost like they want to pad out the stage. Okay, we get the invincibility power up here. We just run through.
Egg is starting to crumble. Get out of there before it blows.
And the stage is over. I did die once, so the stage was not like a minute and a half long, but we still got the S ring even though we died. Again, easy game. And the Death Egg explodes, Death Star style. And, yeah. Well, at some point after saying, hey, I want to do Final Fantasy 15 musical, we should do the same with Sonic. Yeah. I think that would be a great thing, actually. A Sonic rhythm game as a spin-off. Just don't... You know, I think that would be great. I'd buy it. I'd play it. Especially because, you know, since the franchise has such banger music.
Just focus on the task ahead no matter what. Let's do this, everyone. Charge!
Okay, so this stage introduces these moving platforms. This is one of the better levels in the game.
We can capture Eggman. We win. Find out where he's at, Sonic.
We'll provide as much cover as we can.
All right. Chasing Eggman is what I do best. I'll track him down in no time.
Okay, this part, for some reason, if you boost, you die. So do not boost in this area. That, some cool points. Okay, here it is. They're reintroducing these. If you jump fast enough, you will not be carried by them. They put walls of spice on the other side to add extra challenge. There's a red ring there. We're not gonna get it. Oh, Lord. Got hit. Okay. Oh, Lord. I'm slacking, you guys.
It's okay. We can hold for now.
Our other forces are on the move too.
Okay.
We can pull this off.
Be careful.
This part is just boost to win, and the stage barely got started, and it's already over. Oh. S rank. Okay. Also, why the fuck did this last level have such huge loop things? Like, Jesus, man. Just looping midair for so long. Yeah. It's almost like they were trying to pad out the game. Mr. Streamer implying he wouldn't buy any Sonic game. I didn't imply that. I buy pretty much anything that has Sonic's face plastered on it. Our other forces, it said forces. Title drop! Yep! Title drop! True, true. Self-referential humor, huh? Sonic forces me to laugh at his stupid jokes. Sonic forces a forces reference.
Welcome, Sonic.
Okay.
This isn't where we were meant to end up. Let's head back. Everyone's waiting for us.
I'm not even gonna press anything in this area. Just gonna let it play out. I'm not pressing anything. In terms of gameplay, this isn't interesting, but in terms of coolness factor, it's pretty cool. And then the main theme starts blaring. Oh yeah. Now, this is what I call Kino, you guys. It's so hype, actually. I'm sorry, I'm just bopping to the music right now. At first I didn't like the song, but now it's catchy. It brings back Heroes vibes. It's so cheesy. Got this for cool factor. Because we are cool gamers after all. What if we go back here? Yeah, there is something back here. I never went this path. Okay, pretty cool. Say goodbye to you. One more last fist bump. Yeah! Fist bump, you guys. Uh-oh. Did I mess up? No. And almost over with the stage. What we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. And level's over. Mr. Streamer using Jokes from yesterday at the same point in the level. Come on, man. Don't call me out like that. Come on, bro. Rank A. Haha, not S. Yeah, I got hit at the end. And I didn't get the extra points and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Potato gamer stream. Yeah, I am a potato. I guess you could say I'm a potato with arms. Sonic forces me to be a potato. Sonic forces me to become potato. And we're almost over with the game. How long have we played the game for? A minute and 16 seconds? Guys, I think we're almost done with the game here. Minute and 60 seconds, yeah. I misspoke, okay, so do not make fun of me.
This is truly world-shattering. Isn't there anything we can do?
Just skip the whole level, bro. Just skip the whole level, bro. The wall jump is in this game. They do not, however, ever tell you this fact. They never teach you that you can wall jump in this game. So you just have to know. And the way the wall jump works in this game is that... Oh, I died. The way that the wall jump works in this game is completely unintuitive. You have to press jump and then jump again when you touch the wall. Whoops. So it's completely unintuitive. I don't know why they chose to do that. Skip, skip, skip. Press Y to skip gameplay. Okay. The sun. Oh no! The game screwed up. Hello? Hello? Please wall jump work. No!
Hang in there a bit longer.
Show everyone what you're made of. Come on, you can make it.
Come on, you can make it. Run! Oof! So close, you guys. Wow. And it's over. Yeah, I am a humble streamer. Thank you. I am humble. I try to be. Sometimes. Most of the times. I'm humble. Just kidding! We did die twice, so the game punishes you. Finally! We're at, like... This is pretty close to the end. This is, like... the second to last level. Mortar Canyon, okay, this is like the best stage in the game, in my opinion.
That must have used up a ton of energy. Phantom Ruby should be weaker now.
The only problem with it is that it's slanted. It's in this downwards angle, so you can skip most of it. And it's not exactly hard to do so. But I'll keep, I'll try not to. Oh, let me just stop to get this, or not. Like, this stage is so cool. It actually has stage design, a thing this game lacks a whole lot. Okay.
Ship 3 took a direct hit to the bridge. They're falling back. Ship 7 is being crippled by heavy fire. Evacuate the flagship.
Yep. As you can see, you can skip a lot of this level just by jumping off, because the game is angled like this. The stage is angled like this. And as soon as I say that, I died. Streamer curse, I guess. Streamer curse, you guys.
Crippled by heavy fire. Evacuating a flagship. All hands abandon ship. Sorry, Sonic. We've done all we can. Good luck out there.
Jump.
Plenty already. Leave the rest to us.
Leave the rest to us. Unfortunately, this stage is so good. This stage is so good. But it's over. It's already over. Mr. Streamer speaks like CLQ? Who's CLQ? I don't know. It's already over. It's such a good stage. It's such a good stage, but it ends so quickly. CLQ. CLQ. I really don't know who CLQ is. Ugh. And we're at the second to last stage already. And basically this boss fight. Shilong Qua Dota 2 Troll. I don't know who that guy is.
With the Phantom Ruby.
I don't know who that is, I'm sorry. And to those who are watching, this is basically the Metal Sonic fight again.
What would you like your epitaph to read? How about...
It's a mix of the first boss battle with this guy with the Metal Sonic fight.
Here dozes the masked clown.
Here dozes the masked
Well, make it for the
clown.
person who needs one, right?
Come on. Holding attack, these badniks are protecting him. Hut, hut, hut. I shouldn't be spamming boosts there, because we needed to dodge this. And yeah. That's it. Just keep holding forward. Hit these guys. Again, holding attack these. Oh! Skip that.
Things are nothing but a fleeting illusion. You can count on nobody but yourself.
Oh.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That Phantom Ruby virtual reality of yours
Oh.
is the real illusion.
Ah, we died, you guys. Oh my god. I can't believe it.
Fleeting illusion.
Thankfully, there is a checkpoint
You can count on nobody
after the cutscene.
Your mask
So we don't have to do
can't
that
hide
over
how sad
again.
and lonely you are. That Phantom Ruby virtual
Okay, I actually have to play the
reality
game
of
in this
yours
part.
is the real illusion.
Okay. Yeah, didn't you know, bro? Sonic is basically Spider-Man, after all. Do this and this and that. Just do the QTE. If you do miss the QTEs in bosses, you do get hurt, or get punished for it. In normal stages, that doesn't happen, usually. Hit.
Here goes, partner.
Here goes, partner.
When we join forces, the sky's the limit. Double boost.
Literally called him a sad incel. Yeah, true. Very cynical guy that says you guys a lot. Aw, I'm sorry, you guys. I am sorry, you guys. My bad. Can you guys hear me alright? By the way, I'm almost at the end of the game. And I don't know if I've been talking to myself. Obviously I haven't, but I just wanna know if the sound levels are okay. I've been talking to yourself until I got here. Yeah, smiley face. Oh man, that's kind of sad, isn't it? And we're already. Nope, this is not the last. This is not the last stage. I thought it was. It's another. Gosh darn.
The ruby signal is moving underground.
Classic Sonic stage.
Up to something again.
The doctor hasn't given up. Don't let your guard down yet.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman.
Come on. This stage is notorious for having like a auto-scroller segment in a Sonic game. It's not the best. Not the best designed decision. Yeah, it's coming up. Yeah, it's this part. Why do you have an auto-scroller in a Sonic game? In a freaking Sonic game? Whoa, 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 whoa. Funnily enough, these wheels actually carry your momentum. I can't say that about the rest of the game though. Ow! Got hit by that. Oh god! Ugh. Depends on what they want, either from the past or from a different universe. What are we talking about? Yeah, auto-scrolled. Simply epic. Ow, we got hit. Okay. Oops. Oh god! Wow, dudes, I'm actually struggling here. Okay, jump, jump. Okay. It is the last level, so it has to have some challenge, right? How's that? Okay, we made it.
No luck here either.
All this searching and still nothing? My money's on the area the
Okay.
other Sonic is searching.
Jump, 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 jumpity jump. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we got this power up that lasts for a whole of 2 seconds. Yeah. Whoa, my head's spinning. And the stage is over, I think. Yep. Mr. Streamer not used to have to press more buttons other than right. Yeah, that's true. I'm spoiled by this game. And we are at the last boss, I think. This is it. Final Judgment. No? Oh. Still have one more level to go, guys. Ooh, this is exciting. Too bad this is this level is nothing but another auto scroller, but in 3D. This will boost, and if you don't dodge, you die instantly, of course. Just wanted to show that off. Okay. For some reason, there's lag if you use the triggers, so you can, but you can still use the control stick to dodge left and right, and that has no lag. I don't know why. I don't know why it's programmed like that. I don't know. Well, I'll be. I actually made it.
Right about now. I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces.
Stay here and hit. Hit. Dodge that. Hit. Dodge that. And the stage is pretty much over.
Pretty thrilling,
So
huh,
alright.
partner? Time to head back. Everyone's waiting for us.
There's this section here. Just to waste your time, I guess. Standing united. Got A rank. Okay. Mr. Streamer should play Sonic the Hedgehog randomizer, where if you get a ring, you change game between the first, second, and third game. Is that a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. Sounds cool though. And this is the last boss. We are at the last boss, you guys.
He's overclocking the Phantom Ruby. That's insane. No regular tool
I gotta say though, this boss is actually challenging.
Last chance. Give it your all.
Takes a little bit of getting used to.
Always be our shining hope.
Uh-oh. Oh, he dodged that. Okay. Oh, that sounds cool. Boring poor robot just trying to play Tetris. We cool, we cool.
You know you can do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
Alright. Oof. No! Ah, that was close. Almost got hit there. Oh no! Ah, I thought he was doing the insta-kill attack, but it was just this one. This part's pretty cool. It's like an Alien reference. World equality. Free healthcare and VR systems for everyone. Can we skip? Oh no, we can't. The timer's still going, by the way. Vote Eggman for free healthcare.
End this, Sonic! Defeat him!
Go for it, Sonic!
And I'll say it again, this is the Sonic Colors boss for the 3rd time in a row. I don't know, man. Sonic Team just is clearly out of ideas at this point. They need some fresh blood in there. They need new people developing the games. This song's pretty cool. Not my favorite, not the best, but pretty cool nonetheless. What? Okay. Eggman is pretty thick. He has that dad bod. I really have nothing else to say, guys. This is just so monotonous.
Nothing the three of us can't achieve together.
But it's finally over.
For the taking. Triple boost.
And with the power of friendship, we beat the final boss. The real superpower of teamwork. S rank? Wow, you guys. Get all this cool stuff that we're never gonna use. And game is over. Just skip that. And now for the credits that we cannot skip. You'll love it when that happens. Just gotta wait here. You will see that the development staff for this game is smaller than the people who marketed it, who packaged it, that did everything else. The people who actually developed this game were less. You know? Lead programmer, lead planner, planners, lead level designer. 1 level designers, so 3 level designers in total. And it really shows. We got this really like emotional song in the background. Wow. Really makes me think about the hour and 40 minutes we just wasted. But you're gonna replay a game a million times with new hats? No. More people working on cutscenes and on levels. Actually, true, true. Mr. Streamer played 1,000,000 times already. I played this game like 3 times total. Not including this time. So I guess this makes it the 4th time. Pretty cool scenery though. Can make a nice screenshot. Or wallpaper. And game hats paying off. 4 times playing games. Xenopharmaceutics. Why is there a pharmaceutics company working on this game? Yeah, if not for the text, yeah. I wish you could remove the text. Pharmaceutics tends to work on random shit. Apparently. Look how beautiful this looks. It's pretty good. Infinite related songs, guitars, John Sinoy. My boy John Sinoy, the guitar man. Arriba Entertainment. More people worked on the music than the actual game, guys. Isn't that crazy? Xenopharmaceutics, yeah, I think so. Oh my god, so many character voices. Producers for a bunch of random anime. Interesting. Italian character voices. Wow. Ángel de Gracia. Oh, gracias, Ángel. Astral Chain, DMC5, Yakuza Kiwami, Yakuza 0 Near Automata. Wow. They made cutscenes for all those games? Skip? No, can't skip still. Sag. Based pharmacy peoples. Yeah, dude, it's pretty sad. Can't skip the goddamn cutscenes or credits. It's just like a black screen with lists of people that I will never meet or see again. This song's pretty catchy, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. Together we can show the world what we can do. Pushing on through until the battle's won. Yep. Yep. Song's pretty cheesy, but pretty catchy. Yep. Can somebody say, yep? With a nice, I guess this is how they extend playtime with a really long credits sequence. I swear this takes longer than the whole game. God damn! Single level, more like the whole game, bro. Before I say goodbye, Luis Mendoza. One more last fist bump, you guys. Special thanks to this guy, that lady, this lady. Our supportive and understanding friends and family. What do you think talk was back at this family's reunion? They were like, dude, you worked on Sonic Forces? What? You worked on Forces, bro? Yikes. More people would think that people worked on levels. I know, right? It's crazy. Oh, it's over. Finally. Okay. I can finally go ahead and skip the next cutscene. Loading. Go ahead and skip that. Sonic Forces. That was Sonic Forces, you guys. Can create a new avatar. 100% to 0.1%. Okay. So the game's over, but there's still additional DLC we can play as. We can play as Shadow for the first time since 06. So about, I want to say 10 years. His levels are actually more challenging than the regular stages. Remember Shadow the Hedgehog? Yeah, I do.
That area is enemy territory. Keep going, Shadow.
Oh, actually, let's see. 2020, 2006? No. The game came out in 2017, so yeah, 11
This
years.
is supposed to be a recon mission. You can't go making a big scene.
You should have known better to send Omega out like this.
See, I know math. Just skip the whole level, basically.
This is E123 Omega. All sensors offline.
This stage actually has music from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Casualty report.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Shadow to be eliminated.
Omega, what happened? What's going on over there?
Unidentified system intrusion. Emergency withdrawal. I am E123 Omega, the most powerful.
Unfortunately, though, the levels are actually short. Are also short. That's what I meant to say. Ew, I think the result screen bugged out back there, but who cares? We skipped that, and we got the S ring. Okay. The whole Shadow DLC is actually just a prequel to the main game story. Explains why Infinite is so pissed at Shadow. Why he's so edgy, I guess.
We got an intruder. Shadow has entered the
It's
facility.
really,
Defense
really
squad
poorly
Shadow
done.
has already been completely annihilated. All available troops, intercept that blasted hedgehog by any means necessary. I went to great pains to get the best mercenaries around, and he still totally wrecked the defense squad. Shadow!
Should have hired some defense squads for the defense squad. Hey, Doctor.
They reuse music from Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow the Hedgehog. It's so cool. And the remixes too.
Into the facility. That computer running analyses in the core is invaluable. One of you idiots, stop that hedgehog now!
What happened? Something happened. Okay.
Shadow is still alive? At least the analysis of the stone was completed yesterday. But no! I still can't let this facility be destroyed. Is there anyone left out there?
Oh no! And this is why I hate the slides. That's why I hate the slides, my dudes.
Shadow is still alive? At least the analysis of the stone was completed yesterday. But no!
Just get
Still
pushed
can't let
around.
this facility be destroyed. Is there anyone left out there?
Maniac. Oh my goodness.
Seems like this
Okay.
place is important. No wonder the cannon fodder has been putting up a fight.
It is a very short stage again. Oof, B rank. Oh my god. I feel attacked.
I've only been...
Like I said, these stages are actually more challenging than the regular stages, so I welcome the challenge, you know. And of course, we can't. This is the last level of the DLC, and we can't end it without playing Beam Hill again.
That guy. What happened to Infinite?
You guys
What do you
love Green
worried
Hill,
about,
right?
Shadow? You okay?
Who doesn't?
Anybody home?
Oh my goodness.
We're going...
We got hit. And we died.
Shadow? Shadow? Shadow, do you read me?
That guy. What happened to Infinite?
Huh? What are you mumbling about, Shadow? You okay? Anybody home? We're going to pick up Omega. He was destroyed 3 months ago, remember? Get it together.
Get it together. Oof. Ah, just bop into these tunes. Loop-de-loop, because why not?
This is where Omega was destroyed. There's no sign of him here.
Sure seems that way. Probably because it never really happened.
What?
Affirmative. I have never known
Right,
anything.
left, right, left, right. Platforming. Oh, we're doing this again?
What is this? My head.
And it's over. B rank. Well, that's it. That's the whole game. We've literally played everything this game has to offer. Virtually everything. And it took us less than 2 hours. Took us 1 hour and 57 minutes. Yep, it's over. Back to title. Yep. Okay, that's it. That's Sonic Forces. 3 years since it's been out. Came out 3 years ago, exactly to the day. And yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully the next game will be better and longer. Finished the entire game in 2 hours. Yep. Okay, guys. I really got nothing else to show, so I think I showed pretty much everything the game has to offer. So I'll end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. I'll see you next stream, I guess. Bye-bye.